I think the seeding was, I think it worked to our advantage. Because we have played Arizona before, and, we were sort of closer to home. Whereas the year before, we were seeded way out in the Midwest, someplace out in Minnesota. Where we had no support and, unfamiliar territory and stuff. And, this year, I think it really helped us because we got the fans to come out and stuff. And, everybody was feeling very positive about it.
I felt the closer we was, the better chance we had, because I think fan support played a big role for us this year. I think in the past years, it's been great, and hearing the crowd was a great feeling. But I think we was able to play, whether the crowd was there or not the last 2 or 3 years. But this year, I think we depended on the crowd a lot more than we have ever before. So I felt like the closer we was, the better chance we had winning.
Yeah, I had a good feeling about it because as Arizona, we had played them, before, and I think they, we pretty much knew their personnel and how the way they was gonna play, and most of that they lost a couple guys, and that kind of helped too because we knew that we could match up with them real good. So I think everybody's glad that we got that season and we got into Atlanta. We're bringing some fan support down, and I knew that they wouldn't bring as many fans as we did anyway, so that helped a lot too.
At the lunch, I said, I hope we play Arizona. Just saying that. And then when they announced Arizona, our guys really cheered. And we really felt like from that, when it was announced that we could beat Arizona. And the reason we felt that way is, one, that's the first team we'd played in the NCAA that we'd played in in regular season or in any other tournament. So that gave us a little confidence, and the big factor was we played so well against them out there. We had a chance to beat them in Arizona.
We were real confident going into that game. I think last year's game against them out there gave us a lot of confidence naturally, but I think the people felt pretty much the same way that the team felt, and as far as we felt, we were very capable of beating Arizona. And they showed a lot of confidence in us, when it came up that we had to drew the number 14 seed or whatnot. And drew Arizona, I don't think anybody really, sit up and was wanted to turn tail and run away.
Everybody here on campus, everybody out in the community and stuff, when they walk up to you and stuff, instead of saying, well, y'all got a good shot, everyone was saying, well, yeah, y'all can beat them. You go out and play. And it really helped us out as a team, knowing besides ourselves, knowing that we can beat them. Everybody here was behind us and stuff, and so we just went out and played real hard.
We just felt very comfortable. We felt like we had a great game plan, and just a matter of going out and executing it. And our guys did that. Of course, it didn't hurt us the way we shot the ball first half, hitting all those threes. I didn't realize that we'd shot that many, attempted that many, or even I didn't realize we'd made that many.
We watched them play a couple times on television earlier, and other teams had them beat until the last 3 or 5 minutes, and they came back and won the game. When we went in halftime, Coach DeForest told us, we played a good first half, but Arizona's a team that's, you can beat them the first half, but they're not going to let you beat them the second half. So in order to beat them, you got to really come out and take care of things. You can't hurt yourself. And, we just came out and tried to stay focused and, tried to keep the ball moving and stuff, and, we were successful against them.
We played that game. That was the greatest game I thought we'd ever played. And everybody just played together, and everything was just hitting on all cylinders. And I don't think anybody could beat us that night. I don't care who it would have been. And that's what we were prepared to do, and we did, and it was great.
So we went out and played very well. Had we made our free throws down the stretch, the game would not have been that close. But it was a great win for us. Great win for us. One of maybe the greatest win in the history of our school. I know it's the greatest win for us since I've been here.
It's very seldom you see 5 freshmen that can do the things that they do. They play extremely well together, and I just wish them good luck.
The way we approached them was we were thinking that our experience, would cause them some problems and stuff, but they just came out and just jumped right on us. They didn't give us no chance to say, well, here's the area, we can focus on to, really wear them down, whatever. All their guys, they were just focused right from the tip. They came out and played solid. We couldn't match up with them from the start, and they really used it at their advantage.
They're definitely young, but they really don't play like they're young. They probably play like they're about 25, but they seem to be playing well right now, and I think they're going to be some great players down in the future too.
We get down early, and they couldn't do anything wrong. Shoot, they're hitting the threes and dunking on us, and we're down 20 at halftime. And everybody's going to be saying, well, that thing, you were just a fluke. That was a flash in the pan and should never happen. And it would really hurt us to get beat. You know, I'm thinking we're going to get beat 40. We get beat 21 half, we can get beat 20 the other half. So we, again, go into halftime and ramp and rave a little bit. And then we say, look, we played very poor. Let's have a goal with 10-minute mark. Let's try to cut 10 off. Well, with 13 minutes to go, we'd cut it to 8. And we just dug too deep a hole and just took a lot out of us. And they're very athletic, very good. And we fought our hearts out, scrapped the second half. I've never been more proud of a basketball team than I was of our team that night. That second half, you couldn't ask for any better. Guys gave everything they had, and we just couldn't get back in the game. They're just too tough, too talented, and now they're in the Final Four, and they may win it.